Good evening. My apologies for not making it to the meeting tonight, but I did feel compelled to pass on a bit of information regarding the packing list, as I went 2 years ago and I was able to observe sort of what students didn't have that they should have brought and what they had that was excessive. So with that point, I have a couple of tips for packing. The first one is pack light. You don't want to overpack. We are never in the same place for more than a day or two, and the more stuff you have, the more stuff you're responsible for, the more likely you are to lose items. So pack light, just pack smart. Moving forward, number 2, good shoes. Students, you must wear runners for one of the activities. It's a ropes course. You need runners, and they're also good for walking all day. We're going to be on the move from morning till night. You need to have a good pair of shoes that are not going to give you blisters and that are going to be supportive. So either runners or a pair of well-secured sandals around your feet are necessary. Flip-flops are not going to cut it. That being said, don't get a new pair of shoes for the trip because you don't want to deal with blisters while we're away. Third item is I suggest you pack layering clothes. From morning to midday to evening, the temperature changes, and it's a good idea to have layers that you can take off and put on as the temperature changes throughout the day. Number 4, school rules. Because this is a school trip, it's important to be aware of what's appropriate and what's not at school and apply that to your packing list. So spaghetti straps are not permitted. You need to have a thicker strap if you're wearing a sleeveless shirt. And also the draping armholes in tank tops are not permitted for either boys or girls. As far as shorts go, make sure that they're appropriate too. My 5th suggestion is to bring a small backpack or some sort of bag that you can use day to day that allows you to be hands-free. You don't want to be holding onto a purse necessarily. You want something that you can strap over your shoulder, or a backpack ideally. As I said, we're gone from the hotel from morning till evening. So a backpack is great to put a water bottle, snacks, your layering items, a bottle of sunscreen. It's good to have something as a carry-all because we're not going back and forth to the hotel as the day progresses. We're going to be gone for 12 hours. So you want to have some sort of carrying item to keep all your stuff in throughout the day. Number 6, sun protection. When we went 2 years ago, it was May. It was fairly cool and rainy. Now we're going in June. It's certain to be hot and sunny at least a few days, if not all. It's important to keep a bottle of sunscreen, bring a hat and sunglasses because we're out all day and you don't want to be dealing with a sunburn. Number 7, we're going to be going on the ropes course, as I mentioned a minute ago. The ropes course requires that we wear harnesses that go around our waist and also around the top of your thighs. For that reason, I suggest you bring an athletic pair of pants. So whether it's a pair of tights or a pair of track pants, you do not want to be wearing shorts for that because your skin will chafe with the harness. Also with that ropes course, there is a requirement of runners. So don't be just bringing sandals, make sure you have runners. It's necessary. Number 7, in the next couple of weeks, check the forecasts of the locations that we're going to be visiting so you can get a feel for what the weather is like and what the weather is becoming as summer arrives. And that will help you to avoid bringing anything that's not necessary. And number 9, as far as toiletries go, please remember to bring Band-Aids if in case you do get some sort of scrape or blister. Make sure that you are bringing Advil or Tylenol if you frequently get headaches or aches and pains, because we can't administer that medicine to you, but if you have something like Advil or Tylenol on you, you can take it as your parents wish. And then also please remember that you need to bring soap, you need to bring toothpaste, you need to bring a toothbrush and deodorant, and use them regularly. Have a great trip, and I'll see you at the airport. I will be the one that you check in with. Thank you.